All right, Southern Fried Nation, we want to welcome you all out here tonight for our big Ultimate Battleground. But before we get started, let me thank our sponsors, Just for Fun Radio, C&K Delivery, Absolute Tree and Stump Removal, Big Joe's Barbecue and Catering, Eastside Towing, and clearly, Better Glass. Help make Southern Fried Championship Wrestling possible, along with each and every one of you. Are you guys ready for a huge event here tonight? Are you ready for the ultimate battleground match in our main event here tonight? Southern Fried Nation, I'm right there with you. I'm ready. Ladies and gentlemen, the opening contest.
A fearless heart and a taste for the other side. I was a crazy ass kid, all the shit I did, I'm amazed that I'm still alive.
Ladies and gentlemen, the owner of Southern Fried Championship Wrestling, Mr. David Manders. David, I know that we've had some issues the past month or so, past couple of months, and I just want to say what an honor it is to be here at Southern Fried. And I just want to say we're family, we're Southern Fried. Happy Thanksgiving, sir. Thank you.
What is going on, Southern Fried Nation? This right here, y'all look around. This right here is what I live for. This is what I'm talking about. Thanksgiving night, my favorite show of the year. We've got a locker room out there full of guys ready to roll, but I'm going to take just a couple of minutes of y'all's time. Let you guys know how thankful I am for you guys. You guys show up for me. You guys show up for my performers in the back. All my workers here. You guys show up for me every other Saturday night, no matter what. This past June, we ran Shindig. Freaking tornadoes hitting everywhere, and we had no power and pulled the whole show off. But that was because of you guys. You guys make Southern Pride what Southern Pride is. This is not about me. This is not about Todd Sexton. It ain't about all the guys in the back. We're here for you guys. I know for a fact I've got an anniversary in the house. There's birthdays here in the house tonight. There's family that's been together tonight that come out here. Hell, I've got family that drove from Alabama tonight. I just want to welcome everybody. Tell you guys thank you so much for the year we've had. The years we're going to keep having. We're not going anywhere. Thank you guys for being Southern Pride strong. You guys enjoy tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your opening contest at Ultimate Battleground. And it is a special challenge match. The winner of this following contest will get the final entrant in the Ultimate Battleground match. The loser will draw number 1 in that same matchup. Introducing first, at 257 pounds, from Royston, Georgia, Jacob Ashworth. And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 213 pounds, and hailing from the classic city of Athens, Georgia, this is the Game Breaker, Nick Halen!
Billy Buck out of the back here to start out. He's got his own issues with Jacob Ashworth. Depending on what happens here in this matchup with Nick Halen, he's going to have plenty of opportunity in the Battleground match later tonight to see Jacob Ashworth in the squared circle. Nick Halen says out of the ring there to keep Billy Buck from getting involved. And Jacob Ashworth on the attack as Halen slides under the bottom rope into the matchup. Again, you heard as JJ was talking at the beginning of the matchup here, whoever wins this matchup is the last person in the Ultimate Battleground matchup this evening, and whoever loses is the first. Halen with the jumping clothesline to the swinging neck breaker. Oh, right over the top. Ashworth to the floor. If that happens later tonight, he's going to be eliminated from contention. Halen slides out to the floor, comes back behind Jacob Ashworth with a knee to the spine, and Ashworth fighting over near JJ. Head right into the apron. We don't have to tell you how much work has been done on Jacob Ashworth's neck over the years. The damage that's been caused being a professional wrestler. Nasty chop right to the chest of Ashworth from Halen. Ashworth with a reversal and telegraphed it. Halen with a boot right to the jaw. Oh, Ashworth catches him and drops Halen right over the top rope, throat first. Vicious impact right there. Ashworth with Halen's throat across that middle rope. Oh, geez, a punch right to the back of the head as well. Ashworth with a couple of punches. Big chop right to the chest. Halen fighting back out of the corner. Ashworth with a sidewalk slam coming and it plants Nick Halen. Again, too, these guys got to try to eliminate their opponent here early. This matchup is unique in that they're going to be only two competitors on the card that are going to appear in the Ultimate Battleground matchup later tonight. You want to try and save as much energy as possible and go into that matchup as fresh as you can. You got to try and eliminate your opponent and get that pinfall or submission with the quickness here. Ashworth with a hammer right to the side of the head of Halen. Big back elbow there, Ashworth. A second one right to the side of the head. Nick Halen ricocheting in the corner there. Ashworth dealing out the punishment. Big hip toss sends Halen across the ring. This is certainly a different human being than we've grown to know here in Monroe. There is no doubt about that. Ashworth, oh God. The impact in the corner there, Halen hit hard. Again, Halen hitting hard in that turnbuckle there, and Jacob Ashworth is in control of this matchup right now. He's yelling at the fans here in Monroe as well. These folks who once cheered for him, bought the t-shirts, he was their hero. Ashworth has turned his back on the fans here in Monroe. Nick Halen trying to rally, gets up to his feet. Stomping the foot of Ashworth and a big headbutt right to the top of the head of Ashworth. And Halen the chops again. Couple of shots to the top of Ashworth's head. Reversal there and a big nasty knee right to the midsection of Nick Halen. Ashworth yelling at Nick Halen here. The fans trying to cheer Nick Halen back up to his feet. Halen bridges out of it. Strength and resiliency from Nick Halen there, and Ashworth just cuts him off and sends him crashing right back down to the canvas. Ashworth scoops him up. Delayed power slam is loading right now. And Halen crashes to the mat again. Referee D. Byers in charge of this matchup, checking on Halen. Halen shakes his head, yes, says he can continue. Ashworth with that slamming forearm right across the back. The impact with the turnbuckles earlier. And the massive slams from Ashworth are putting the toll on Nick Halen's spine. Oh, Halen trying to fight back. Ashworth's waking him up a little bit. Halen and Ashworth trading punches there. Halen with a boot to the midsection. Halen trying to suplex Ashworth. Ashworth trying to suplex Halen. Roll up there. Oh, man. Ashworth just plants Halen. Nasty clothesline there. And the rally is over with right now. Ashworth goes for a cover there, but just a 2 count from referee D. Byers. Ashworth now settling in on a sleeper hold. Look at that. All the body weight of Ashworth on the back of Nick Halen. The spine, the shoulders, the neck of Halen taking punishment during the matchup. And now Ashworth just on top of him, trying to put Nick Halen to sleep. Halen tries to make it to the ropes and doesn't. Ashworth rolls him back over. Like wrestling a 300-pound alligator is what it is. One arm down for Halen. Oh, Halen is rallying here. Trying to get back up to his feet and break that sleeper hold. Ashworth's rotated into a side headlock and a chin breaker. Halen with a chop again. Halen using those chops effectively. Ashworth picks him up. Halen rotates out of it. Gangbreaker with an enziguri. And Ashworth's gone wobbly legs right now. Can Nick Halen make his way up to his feet? What the? You gotta be kidding me. Halen makes his way up to his feet. Couple of jumping clotheslines onto Ashworth. Reversal neck breaker there. Ashworth up to his feet barely. And Halen with a chop to the chest. Punches and chops from Halen in the corner. Halen sends Ashworth into the near corner. Head of steam coming here from Halen. Still trying to catch his breath. Big splash in the corner. Oh, Halen out to the floor, grabs Ashworth's legs. Ooh, Ashworth trying to shove him off. Halen ricochets off into the announce desk there. He hit his ribs. John the Body Johnson trying to get out of the way there. Ashworth trying to shake the cobwebs loose again. He's in between. Sorry, JJ's in between him and Ashworth. Ashworth using JJ as a shield almost, and JJ stumbles into Halen. No way. Byers has counted Halen out. Are you kidding me? John the Body Johnson was on top of Nick Halen. He couldn't get up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and earning the final entrant in tonight's Ultimate Battleground, Jacob Ashworth.
Ashworth kicked John the Body Johnson on top of Nick Halen, and Nick Halen couldn't get up. Nick Halen's pissed, and Ashworth is celebrating in the ring. Ashworth is headed to the back now. Nick Halen's still over there by JJ. Nick and Ashworth will see each other in the Battleground matchup if Nick Halen's able to make it all the way through.
And Nick, by virtue of your defeat here this evening, you will have to start number 1 in Ultimate Battleground. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is the open challenge for the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship. Wants to be king. Introducing first, he is your reigning and defending Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, CT Cutthroat King.
Happy Thanksgiving, JJ. Go take a seat. Go sit down. Happy Thanksgiving, Monroe. Nah. I said, Happy Thanksgiving, Monroe. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all must be sleepy, huh? Y'all eat too much. Ain't good myself. So y'all are not getting no abs tonight? No abs, they're gone. But y'all are gonna get a nice, long fight. Cause I got this now, and I'm gonna defend it every chance I get. I ain't got an opponent though. I ain't got nobody wanna fight tonight. So for anybody, who said that? You want to fight? No, sit down. So for anybody in the back who wants a match with the champ, come out here. You can get it right now.
Okay, time to fear the fro. Okay, froskies, let the whole world know it's my time to shine. Just keep the glow. I'm here to bring the funk and let the people know. Okay, time to fear the fro. Okay, froskies, let the whole world know it's my time to shine. Just keep the glow. Here to bring the funk and let the people know. Okay. See, this is a funky one here. I won't stop till George Thorogood's cutting my head. Every step I take levels up my career. It's a fear the fro while I'm flying through the air. I know you scared. Just ask the froskies. One time for the ladies and all of my broskies. They gon' cheer while I take down your cronies. Walk out, hand raised, celebrate with the homies. Hands up one time for the flying fro. All eyes on me when I climb the ropes. On a mission to find the goal. When I hear the bell ring, then it's time to go. Hands up one time for the flying fro. All eyes on me when I climb the ropes. On a mission to find the goal. When I hear the bell ring, then it's time to go. Okay.
I want action tonight, satisfaction all night.
Whoa! No, I'm not gonna let you have your moment. This challenge has already been accepted. Social media exists, you moron. 2 or 3 days ago, I put out a whole video sitting in my luxurious hot tub with the 4 other championships I held, saying that there's a bright red one that hails
with CT keys that deserves to be around my waist and in my trophy case. So I accept the challenge. Because it's not about how tall your afro is. It's not about how Spider-Man ridden your tights are. But you tell you what it is about? The fact that I'm the last person to beat CT Keys. I pinned you. And I'm the last one to do it. And I'm the next one to do it, you big son of a bitch. I'm gonna talk my talk.
You know what?
And you all swallow.
You know, it's funny. You say you're the last one to beat me. Well, let's see if you can do it again. You got it, but there's a catch. He came out first. He gets it too. So if you're the man that you think you are, don't worry about just me. You got to take on old Fro too.
That's the turnbuckle. You better kiss that championship goodbye because Hollywood has arrived!
Okay, so triple threat match for the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship. Hollywood Hunter James is going to take on CT Keys and the Flying Fro Michael Walker. You got to wonder, the ultimate battleground matchup coming later in the evening here. You got to wonder just how many members of the Crusade are in the building. They might cause some shenanigans in this matchup here. You know Hunter James doesn't come to a show without a plan. And that may be the case here tonight. CT Keys sizing up a flying. Oh! Hunter James do that stupid cape over the head of CT Keys and super kicked him. Walker with a roll up. Could this be? Oh, no. Walker almost had him. Hunter James with the roll up on Walker. Walker going for a backslide now. Quick pinfall attempt. Smart move there with CT Keys. Struggling to make his way back to his feet after that super kick. You're seeing some amateur wrestling moves here from Hunter James. Michael Walker has that in his toolbox as well. Walker backing James into the corner. Again, triple threat rules in this matchup now. Oh, Hunter James goes for an arm drag. Walker blocks it. Oh, Keys is up in a double clothesline. Stops the shenanigans right there. Keys there with the European uppercut in the corner. Same thing for Hunter James. Pendulum ass kickings right now. Fireman's carry from CT Keys. Hunter James with a pretty drop kick right there to the chest of CT Keys. Now they're double teaming CT Keys here. Vertical suplex on the big man. Who's going to cover him? Neither one of them there. Keys gets dropped out to the floor. Michael Walker standing in the center of the ring. Here's an arm drag for you. A second arm drag from Walker. Picture perfect, and the high flyer meets him with a drop kick right in the face of Hunter James. Uh-oh. Someone alert air traffic control. Fro's going to fly there, but Hunter James beats him to the punch. Always a high-risk maneuver there, Hunter James. Up on the ropes there, precarious position for Hunter James. Walker fighting out of it. James down onto the floor, boots him right to the side of the face of CT Keys. He pushes Keys right back out, but Walker is still ready for takeoff. Oh, a punch to the groin it looked like. Triple threat rules though, no DQ on that one. Hunter with a European uppercut. Walker goes for a boot and misses with it. Hits him with an enziguri. Walker skins a cat up to the top rope. Keys is there. Keys. Oh, blockbuster DDT combo. Keys had Hollywood Hunter James locked in a front face lock and DDT'd him when Walker came off with the drop kick. The blockbuster. Keys still trying to shake the cobwebs loose. He's taking a couple of big, powerful moves here and has struggled to make his way back into this matchup here while James and Walker just go at it. James now dumps Walker out to the floor, goes for a kick to Keys and misses it. Sets up for a brainbuster on Keys. Can we have a new champion here? Hunter James tries to crawl over, but Walker stops him. And Keys looks like he's rolling out of the ring now. He hits the floor. Oh, no. Fistful of fro going right now. And Hunter James picks him up. He sends Walker sliding into Keys. If Keys didn't have any bad luck, he wouldn't have any luck at all. Hollywood sent Walker crashing into Keys. And it still goes on the attack, but plenty of time to pose for the fans. Leg across the throat. Triple threat rules there. Hunter James can do whatever he wants. Interesting that he actually broke the hold there. He had a foot across the throat, that shin across the throat of Walker. Now he's going to work on some chiropractic skills here. Pinning predicament now and a head scissors with elbows right to the ribs. Ooh. Nasty punches right to the forehead of Walker. Hunter James just hammering him down. Walker might be out. Walker screaming at referee. He might have had a 3 count there. Referee didn't realize he was done pounding on him. Hunter James trying to intimidate Brian Waits. That's not happening. Keys is back up to his feet, waiting to crawl into the ring. And Hunter James with a boot right to the side of the head. Usually on something like that, you see a follow through there, but his foot stopped at CT Keys' neck. Tells you how strong Keys is. Shoulder tackle into this barricade here at ringside. And Walker eats a fist for good measure here from Hunter James, and Walker's in the ring. Keys is in a bad spot here. The fans trying to rally him, as it's basically been a one-on-one matchup here for most of the match, with Walker and James vying for the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship now. James up over the top, lands on his feet there. Prettiest power slam. Keys is back in the ring now. You can see him crawling. 2 count after the power slam from Hunter James. Hunter with a knife edge chop. Jesus. Just picked him up like he's a damn toy. CT Keys is done screwing around. The quickness Keys gets him up is just incredible. Roll through there. Keys powers out. Hunter James with the basement drop kick to Walker as Walker tried to come into the ring. Now he's oh man, nasty kick right to the jaw. Keys goes for a clothesline. Hunter James ducks out. Jesus. Keys just planted him from the lights. I don't know how Hunter James kicked out of that. That was absolutely beyond impactful. Keys trying to shake the cobwebs loose. Walker now crawling back into the ring. You see him there. Keys going for that Cobra clutch. Walker trying to seize the opportunity after losing the tag championships to Jaden Vane and Xavier Cross. Trying to get back into the title picture here at Southern Fried. I don't know what Hunter James is doing there. He's pushing Walker away as he's beating on Keys. That's probably not a bad thing. You look at Hunter James. These two there maybe joining forces. Nope, CT Keys takes care of that. Keys fighting back out of the corner. He's still up on his feet, one knee now. And the Vultures are striking right now as Keys trying his best to defend his title there. Hunter James and Walker just punching away. Hunter talking trash, Walker into the corner hard. Hunter taking his time. Boot right across the jaw. James with a back elbow in the corner. Walker kicks him away. Walker. Oh my God, look at the power of Keys. Keys just javelins Walker into Hunter James, and Walker turns it into a tornado DDT. Walker with a pop-up European uppercut there. And, Walker eats a European uppercut from Keys. Back press for Keys. Hunter James rolls over and breaks it up. Absolutely incredible power from the champion. He sent Walker sky high and blasted him on the way down, but Hunter James stopped the pinfall. I think CT Keys just rather beat the hell out of Hunter James, let's be honest. Hunter fighting back from his knees there, champion on the attack. He has the high ground. Hunter James goes for a backflip. German suplex into a bridge. Walker there. Pinning predicament for both men. Be interested to see who gets the title if they won that after a 3 count. But both men in a pinning predicament. James and Walker. Walker wants this opportunity just as bad as Hunter James does. Hunter wait for the groin kick. Walker ready. He's got that foot there. He's punching away at Hunter James. Big elbow right to the top of the head of Hunter James. Hunter James rolling to the center of the ring. Almost back up. He punches Walker again. Walker, the beatings are taking a toll. Not as crisp and quick, usually going up those ropes as he normally is. And that cost him here with Hunter James climbing up. Oh, my God. Look how unsteady Hunter James is. Hunter James. Lands on the James family jewels right there, and Walker sees an opportunity. Oh, geez, pounce. Walker went for Hunter James, but turned, and Keys pounced him. Keys favoring that right elbow now. Fans are starting to feel it. Keys got that shirt off now, going for Hunter James. Picks him up there, goes for a big back elbow, almost a chop there, right across the jaw. Keys is taking quite a beating here. It's amazing he's been able to recover this much. Fireman's carry. Hunter James has that arm locked. And he still has that right arm locked. Nice clothesline there. Arm bar locked in. And Hunter James, there's that quickness there we talked about that was missing from Walker's repertoire earlier. Hunter James up on the top rope, steadying his feet. If he hits the 450, this might be it. 450 splash, and Keys is down, rolling, hook him up. Hunter James can't believe it. 450 splash, and Keys gets his shoulder up. What the hell's Hunter James got to do? Keys is lifeless right now. Oh! Keys picks him up. Keys plants Hunter James. Hunter's back up to his feet. I don't know how. F5 from Keys. Jesus, man. And Keys locks in the Cobra Clutch, the submission here. Walker again making that climb. Froggy bow from Walker right to the heart of Hunter James. Keys and James rolling out to the floor. Neither man can be pinned out there. Smart move from those guys. Walker there trying to recover his ribs. The hell is Walker going to do? Hold on here. Somebody's out there with Hunter. Oh, my God. Walker went flying on CT Keys. Back into the ring goes Walker. Walker heading. That's Christian Taylor. Taylor shoved Hunter James out of the way and ate that splash from Michael Walker, and Hunter James is back up. Walker landed hard. That move hurt him a little bit. James with a couple of uppercuts there. That's all he can manage. Springboard went for that German. It's delayed here right now. You can't barely pick Walker up. Jesus! Walker turned it into a destroyer. Walker with the cover. New champion coming here. What did he do? What's he doing? Hunter's grabbed his ankle. Walker went for the pin, but decided to go up top again, it looked like. Walker, what a missed opportunity there. He might have won it. Walker again trying to slowly climb up those turnbuckles. Jesus, Hunter James back up. Walker holding on for dear life. Hunter James climbing up as well. This is not a good place for Hunter James to be. Avalanche Spanish fly from Hunter James. Hunter's calling for the brain buster. Keys with a bicycle kick to the jaw. Hunter had the front face locked in for the brain buster there. Keys picks up Walker. James is up. Oh. Fro first right into Hunter James. Oh, my God. Jesus, what strength. Oh, my God. F5 on both men. Pinfall coming. Statement made. Holy hell.
Here is your winner, and still Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, CT Cutthroat King.
Who wants to be king?
Jesus. What an incredible show of strength from the champion. Christian Taylor there giving up his body for Hunter James. Show of respect there from CT Keys for the guts it took for Michael Walker, number 1, to come out and challenge CT Keys. You see Hunter James there with Christian Taylor at the ringside area. CT Keys victorious here tonight. Triple threat match for the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, it is my honor to give to you Southern Fried Championship Wrestling Hall of Famer, Dr. Joseph Brock. Well, Dr. Brock, happy Thanksgiving to you, sir. It's been a while since we've seen you. I am going to hand this to you and just enjoy the moment.
Thank you, JJ. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. It is so good to be back here in Monroe, Georgia, a place that you all know that JBE loved to be at. This is the best place in the state of Georgia. And we are in a great time of the year, aren't we? This is a time of celebration, Thanksgiving, Christmas. These are moments in our lives that we always remember. But one thing that makes me always feel good is to come home and celebrate with family. Are we family? Can I get a JBE chant? Thank you. Well, with your permission, because this is a family, and this is the time of your families get together, how about on December 6th, I bring my family, my whole JB family here in this building. On December 6th, we would like to celebrate a family reunion, one night only. Would you like to see that? Maybe see Jagged Edge, Tati Makuji, Javier Reyes, Brian Kane, and of course my best buddy, Drew Blood.
And, oh, mother sucker.
I didn't mention you. Did I mention Hunter James?
You
No.
forgot about me, you moron.
No, Hunter. The last time I saw you, I fired your butt. You're not in JBE, remember? You don't get to come to the family reunion.
I don't know if your memory's going bad, old man. How many of your talent, your family, were the youngest Southern Fried heavyweight champion? That was me. How about a multiple-time tag team champion? That was me. And how about the longest reigning Classics champion? That was me. There is no JBE without ME.
Oh, I don't think so. Do you guys think he deserves to be part of JBE's reunion show?
I don't want to be a part of your reunion.
Well, good. You're not invited, mister.
I want to be a part of your funeral. I want to be the man that retires JBE. Because how many times can you say that you brought a faction straight to the top faster than I did with the Crusade? Main eventing shindig, multiple title runs, multiple main events that your old heads couldn't comprehend. I think we should end you. JBE versus the Crusade, December 6th. Bring one, bring all. I'll show you why the Crusade's the greatest show of them all.
The following contest is one more match. Introducing first our special guest timekeeper for this matchup. She is the Director of Covert Operations for the Sexton Alliance and the First Lady of Southern Fried Championship Wrestling, Miss Kelly Sexton! And ladies and gentlemen, an event of this magnitude called for a special guest referee. Ladies and gentlemen, former matchmaker, Mr. Bill Barrett! been sanctioned by Southern Fried Championship Wrestling. Officer in attendance, promoter David Manders. When the bell rings, the man in charge, Mr. Bill Behrens. This match has been scheduled for one fall with no time limits. Introducing first, in the corner to my left, this 25-year veteran has held multiple championships here in Southern Fried Championship Wrestling. He is a Southern Fried Championship Wrestling Hall of Famer. He is the Sexcellence of Sexecution. He is the technician, Todd Sexton. And his opponent, in the corner to my right, he is the only man to hold the Southern Honor, Anarchy, and Southern Fried Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Championships simultaneously. He is the only 5-time Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion. He is from the heart of darkness, the priest of punishment, Judas!
An interesting matchup, to say the least, here. Arguably two best friends. Decades in the wrestling business together. Fans quiet. Behrens calling for the bell. They know each other like brothers. Todd Sexton with all the attacks. The technician for a reason is his nickname. He can pick any opponent apart regardless of size, ability, skill level, strength. Judas, on the other hand, a similar skill set obviously is there, but that's a set of tools that he doesn't use very often. It's more power and pure brute strength, pure punishment. You gotta wonder if he's gonna be able to go there to win this matchup against Todd Sexton. Sexton taking a moment there, the mind games. Ooh. Judas said you wanted more match, get in the ring. Judas doesn't want to do this. Todd needs to do this before he hangs him up for one final time. Needs to be able to step through the ropes against his best friend to try to determine whether or not he has it still. And can hang those boots up proud knowing that he did that he went up against the best in this business has to offer. He's done that. Shoulder tackle from Judas. Sexton writhing in pain there after that shoulder tackle. Ooh, Judas ricochets Sexton's head off the top turnbuckle there. Second one as well. Gonna take him around to all the corners. Here comes number 4. Sexton there right to that top turnbuckle for a 4th time. Oh my God. Sexton right up over the top out to the floor. He landed hard on this floor here in Monroe. Devastating impact. Jesus. Bill Behrens went out there to do a 10 count, and Judas told him don't count.
You can stop it now. Stop it now. No. Stop it now.
Judas looked at Kelly Sexton, our guest timekeeper. She's in charge of the bell. He said, you can stop it now. Kelly can't even watch. You know, Todd wanted this. He's asked for this for a year now. Hold on. Sexton. Drop kick right into Judas there on the side of the ring, the far side from us. And Judas hits into the barricade hard. Sexton with a knee off the apron. And Sexton's come alive here last few minutes here. Judas climbing back into the ring there, Sexton. Judas is trying to wiggle out of it. He's holding onto the ropes and pushes Sexton off. Sexton going for the game breaker DDT. Goes for a swinging neck breaker. Judas, Barons didn't even get his hand on the mat, and Judas kicked out.
Not even a one.
When you're in professional wrestling, whether you've been in the business for 20 plus years like both of these men have, or you're starting out as a new wrestler in the business, just learning your craft, the goal is always to be the same, to be the champion, to be the best in the business, the best in every company that you work in. The thing for these two men, oh, Sexton with a reversal into an arm bar. He's got Judas locked in. Barron's there checking to see if Judas is going to submit. Your goal is to be the best in the company that you work in every single one of them. Todd Sexton's always had that cloud over his head because every place he's worked, his best friend has been there. Sexton's had championships. Sexton's had titles everywhere. Judas is a man that he's only fought a handful of times over the years, one-on-one. He doesn't know that answer. Is he the best in Southern Fried? Does he have it in him to be the best? That's what Todd Sexton needs. That's the reason this matchup is happening. Can he prove himself in this matchup against Judas? Ooh. Judas showing his strength there, just depositing Sexton up on the top rope. Sexton using his brain to get Judas fired up to make a mistake. Sexton goes for a crossbody, and he made the mistake there. Judas sets him up in a big fall-away slam, spine first. Goes Todd Sexton almost all the way back to the locker room. Judas signaling. Waiting for Sexton to empty that tank a little bit and make his way back to his feet. Judas scoops up Sexton again, one arm, and a second fall-away slam. Judas with a little bit of a half of a grin on his face.
We'll throw it in now.
Judas talking to Kelly. Judas picked him up again. Goes for a fall-away slam. Sexton reverses it. Sexton pulled it on Judas's neck. Judas is wavering a little bit. Oh my God. Just the strength of Judas. And there's a size difference here in this matchup, but Todd Sexton's not a small dude. Judas just took him off of that submission hold and just planted him right in the ring with a suplex. Incredible strength from Judas there. You see Kelly Sexton again at the announcer's table.
Throw it in.
Judas in the corner there berating Kelly, telling her to ring the bell. You hear that? This crowd is eerily silent here in Monroe. They're watching something they don't want to watch. Judas went in for a spear. Sexton met him with a knee. Super kick gets blocked. Judas goozled him. Sexton fights him out of the way. Super kick again. Judas blocks. Goozle again. A cutter from Sexton there buys him some time. Kelly there, those hands ringing. Sexton rolls Judas over, goes for the cover. Barron's down with a 1. Sexton rolls him over into a crossface. He has Judas's right arm extended there in the crossface position, has it locked in. You see the pain.
Come on, save him now.
Sexton has it locked in. Judas up to a knee. Both knees now. Sexton still has it locked in, but that arm. Judas is using that arm. Jesus. Sidewalk slam for Judas onto Sexton, and Sexton breaks the hold. Judas now pounding the top of the turnbuckle as Sexton attempts to make his way to his feet. Judas going to goozle Sexton one final time. Try and lock it in and plant him, and Sexton reverses it. Sexton locks in a sleeper as well. Sexton has his legs grapevine across the torso of Judas. Adding more leverage to that. Slips out of the way and shoves Judas back. Oh my God! Samoan drop from Sexton. I can't believe he did that. Jesus. Oh, how he had the strength. Goes to the cover there. Barron's down in a 2. Sexton looks up at Barron's, can't believe that was only a 2 count there, but back up to his feet again to figure out what he's going to do next against Judas. Incredible strength there from Todd Sexton. Sexton's up on that second turnbuckle. Judas on wobbly legs, comes over to the corner there. Double goozle from Judas, and Judas with a sit-out choke slam there, plants him. Both men down. Sexton's legs are across Judas. Barron's ought to be counting.
1, 2, 3.
Barron's trying a standing gate count here. Barron's understands the pressure, what this matchup means. Judas is up to his feet, Sexton on his knees. Judas goes for that. Sexton with a code breaker. And Judas with a spear. Sexton rolls out under the ropes there. He can't be pinned outside the ring. You see Kelly there. She's watching her husband and his best friend just going at it right now. She's the one that Judas promised not to allow for this matchup to happen. Judas said he would never do it. Sexton up on the apron, Judas on the apron, Sexton with a kick. Sexton with a dive bomb STO. You want to call it that, man. He jumped and all of his body weight was needed to bring Judas down. Both men out of the ring there. Barron's on a 10 count. At 8, Judas rolled back under the ropes, and Sexton followed immediately after. Both men now worse for wear after this matchup. It's gone on about 15 minutes or so, and Sexton with a punch. He and Judas are going to trade some blows here, it looks like. European uppercut from Sexton. Sexton with a jumping knee. Judas head of steam. Goozles Sexton. Sexton again slides out of the choke slam in the corner there. Judas with another spear. Sexton again rolling towards the ropes, not out to the floor. Judas goes for the cover. Barron's down. Sexton gets that arm up on the bottom rope there. Judas might have had him. Judas has won many matches after that spear. And Judas is just glaring at Kelly. Judas is telling Kelly to end it now. Todd's still standing up. He's back up to his feet now. Judas with a kick to the midsection. Not Bill Barron's, you gotta be kidding me. Bill was in the wrong spot. Oh my God. Sexton, pile driver on Judas. Can this be it? He's gotta turn Judas' big ass over. He realizes Barron's is down. Barron's got smashed in the corner there. Sexton checking on Barron's. Judas is up, but crumples again. Sexton, what? Sexton taking the bell away from Kelly. And Kelly takes the belt back. I think Sexton might be concerned that she's going to ring the bell.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Judas is up, signaling for the choke slam. Oh, Jesus. Barron's is still down. 1, 2. Barron's is stirring.
Is that as fast as you can count?
Barron's obviously not a regular referee, but Judas is still pissed at him nonetheless. Judas, I don't think at this point wants this matchup to continue. He doesn't want to hurt his friend, but he's going to if he has to. He's now talking to Kelly again, pointing at her. Sexton's up to his feet again, and Judas eats a punch. Judas isn't in a good place right now. Sexton. Oh my God, no, no. Ring the bell, Kelly. Oh, Sexton locks in a crossface. He pulls Judas down.
Judas. Tell me.
Look at the angle, the bend to Judas's spine right now as Sexton has the crossface locked in. Sexton trying with everything he's got. Judas looking like he's trying to roll it over. Sexton adjusts. Judas is up to his feet and has one leg of Sexton's. Going for that single leg crab. And has that single leg crab locked in. Judas screaming tap. He's up to his feet now. He puts that body weight back down on Todd. Todd has his elbows on the mat. Alleviates some of the stress. Is Sexton? No, come on. Sexton's trying his best on a tap. He's grabbing Bill. Sexton reaching. Sexton grabs the bottom rope there. Behrens used for leverage there, and Judas has to break the hold.
Not yet.
Judas eyeballing Behrens.
Not yet. Ring the bell. Throw in the towel. If you don't, throw it.
Let's throw up. Knuckle, here, tag me in.
Judas again telling Kelly to ring the bell. He's back up to his feet. Sexton's tank is about empty right now. And Judas now going with those strikes in the corner, right to the abdomen and the ribs. Jesus. Behrens with a 5 count backs Judas out of the corner.
Todd, you say? You want to watch more?
Kelly's up to her feet now. You see Kelly on the left side of the screen in the corner. Judas with the clotheslines. Kelly's been at ringside for many of Todd Sexton's huge matches here at Southern Pride, alongside Judas as his partner, and Kelly witnessing something she did not want to see.
I don't have to pin him, Kelly. I don't have to end his career. Throw in the towel. You know I didn't want to do this. You didn't want me to do this. Throw in the towel. Go borrow a towel and throw in the fucking towel.
Todd, just stay down. Please, just stay down.
Sexton grabbing onto Judas's knee pads. This is hard to watch. Judas has the El Crucifijo set up. Oh my God. Sexton flips him over. Sexton blocked the Crucifijo. They've used that for the last year as an offensive move. Todd Sexton may have been doing that to scout it. What would I do to block it if I'm up in that position? Incredible strategy there for Todd Sexton. Sexton super kick right to the jaw. Judas is rocked and he falls down. Sexton exhausted, arm over. Judas gets his shoulder up at the very last second. Sexton heard Behrens' hand hit the canvas for a third time, but Judas got his arm up at the last second. Sexton thought he had him. Sexton pleading with Behrens. Growing frustrated there. He thought he had it. The torque on that super kick. You see Kelly talking to Todd. Judas Judas doesn't know where he's at right now. He's in the corner, using the ropes to pull himself up. Sexton exhausted again. Another super kick is blocked. Judas with a single leg takedown there, goes for that single leg crab again. Sexton fights out of it. Sexton grabs Judas, he has him locked in. Sexton, hand across the throat of Judas, and Judas with a hand on top of his head. Oh, big elbow. Strikes from Sexton. Code breaker from Sexton again, and Judas falls out of the ring. Sexton feeling it. Judas crawling back through, game breaker. He's taught that to Nick Halen. Halen's won championships with it. Judas hits it, but not a full snap. The exhausted body of Todd Sexton betrayed him a little bit there. He did not hit him with that power, that quickness, that snap that you normally see. Judas is back up to his feet. Sexton measuring. Super kick. Right to the jaw. Judas falls down like a giant oak. Sexton with a back press. Barons down. And a 3 count. That's it. Sexton wins.
Here is your winner, Todd Sexton! Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, your winner, the technician, Todd Sexton! All right, Southern Fried Nation, are you ready for your main event of the evening? The following contest is the ultimate battleground match. The rules are simple. 2 competitors will start. In intervals, a new competitor will enter. The only way to be eliminated is over the top rope, and both feet must touch the arena floor. The last man standing will receive a shot at the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship of his choice. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Ultimate Battleground. The first competitor, the Game Breaker, Nick Halen. And now, for the competitor who drew number 2. Representing the approved and making its return to Southern Fried Championship Wrestling, Adrian Hawkins!
All right. The next opponent should be out about the time Adrian Hawkins gets undressed. All right. Ready for work. Holy crap. Adrian's throwing on some muscle. Yeah. About to run out of water now. And the bell is rung and Ultimate Battleground has begun. Be interested to see if these two guys fight each other or not. Oh, there you go. Hawkins Nick Halen gets caught on the top rope there. Hawkins trying to, a little bit of mutual respect there between friends. Hawkins there, skinned the cat, held on to the top rope. Surprised he did that as wet as he was. These two old friends exchange knowing looks here. Again, the rules for this matchup over the top rope. Both feet have to hit the floor. And the winner of the matchup here, the last entrant tonight, is going to be Jacob Ashworth after defeating Nick Halen earlier this evening in our opening matchup. The last man standing at the end of the night gets a title shot of his choosing. These two men. Getting together. Yeah, Hawkins has thrown on some muscle since we've last seen him. That matchup against Disturbed, where he got planted on the boards as Disturbed pulled the canvas back and exposed the boards here, and Adrian Hawkins took it. Hawkins with the boot to the midsection of Halen. Ooh, Hawkins chest first into the turnbuckle. Catches it there. Halen with a splash to the chest. These two men both in it for the title shot. Adrian Hawkins wants to regain the Southern Pride Heavyweight Championship. Nick Halen wants to win it. Hawkins into the ropes. Halen reverses Halen. Hawkins goes for a clothesline and slips. Halen settles in on a front face lock. Both men slipping in the ring again. Oh, Halen spine first into the top turnbuckle. Double clothesline, both men down.
And your next competitor in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Next opponent coming out here. Let's see who this is going to be. Halen and Hawkins in the ring after that double clothesline. This is going to be Bryce Cannon.
Now entering the Brett Daddy, Bryce Cannon.
Bryce Cannon making his way to the ring. He's a good shot to win this matchup as well. We'll have to see if he's able to come out on top here. He's got an early number. Big jumping clothesline from Cannon. Step up in Seguri on Halen, and Bryce Cannon is taking over in this matchup. Wow. Scoops up Adrian Hawkins. Throws Hawkins through the second rope. That's not how they win this. He's got too much hairspray on his brain, probably. Threw Halen through the second rope. Threw Hawkins through the second rope. Big chop right to the chest. Double axe handle to the shoulders. And a big jumping clothesline in the corner. Heel trip. Double knees. Double knees. Man, he's pulling out all the stops here. Cannonballs to both members of the Approved.
And your next competitor in 10, 9, 8, 7,
Nick
6,
Halen over the top rope.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hawkins holds him in. Hawkins holds Halen in there.
Now entering
Marvelous Michael Stevens sends Bryce Cannon up over the top rope. Hawkins over the top rope. Every man's holding on. This moron thinks he just won. All three men making their way back into the ring. Hawkins and Halen going after Marv. Hawkins choking Bryce Cannon in the corner. That's some vintage approved right there. Getting ready to throw Halen over the top rope is Marv. Adrian Hawkins. Bryce Cannon in the corner. Hawkins, again, like I said, phenomenal shape for being out as long as he has been. I have to see if there's any ring rust on him, but he has not missed a moment in the gym. There's no doubt about that. Nick Halen biting the top of the head of Marv. Tastes like Ben Gay probably. Halen and Hawkins in a street fight here with these two guys.
And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, here we go. Another approved member coming out. This is going to be Bobby Moore here, I believe. Hold on.
Representing the approved, Rob Adonis.
What? This is ridiculous. I don't know what the hell he's doing in here. Nick and Adrian ducked out of the way of some clotheslines there, Rob. Oh, yeah. They're not happy to see him, no doubt. We've talked about the alter ego code breaker there from Hawkins. Super kick from Nick Halen. They both have eliminated Rob.
Rob Adonis has been eliminated.
Rob Adonis genuinely doesn't have any idea what the hell's going on. We talked about the alter ego, the disturbed
And
alter
10,
ego.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Would be awarded
Hawkins and Halen still beating on them. Xavier Cross
One half of
now.
the Southern Pride Tag Team Champion, Xavier Cross.
Xavier Cross making his way slowly to the ring. Working to stalk these guys here. One half of the Southern Pride Tag Team Champions with Jaden Vane. Ooh, Jesus. Just absolutely trucked Adrian Hawkins in a boot right to the chest of Nick Halen, and Marvin. Bryce Cannon are trying their shot at it. What impact this gentleman here coming in. Cross just destroyed everybody right now. Goes and gathers up Nick Halen. We've seen this man do whatever the hell he wants to do in the ring. Just an incredible powerhouse here. And honestly, right now, the favorite in this matchup, who's going to be able to get a guy this size over the top rope and out of the matchup? Especially now that Rob is gone. Oh, Nick Halen biting the top of his head.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And what's Fonzie like?
Correct the mundo.
Well, we got one half of the tag champs in the ring now, and the other half of the former tag champs is in there. Here comes Seth Delay.
Seth Delay.
He's going to come in the hard way here over the top rope. Big crossbody there. Cross just catches him like a toy. Oh, my God. Look how high he was in the air, and he's got Bryce Cannon. Bryce Cannon with a shot to the throat. Marvelous Michael Stevens with a foot to the jaw. Everyone getting some shots on Cross right now. Nick Halen's back up. Big forearm right to the jaw. Seth Delay. Big drop kick right to the back of the head. And he is feeling it. Delay there with a boot, another boot. A double axe handle from Cannon. They're going to work on Seth Delay. The shoulder blocks.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Next competitor coming into the matchup here. Mayhem in the squared circle right now. Seth Delay up on the top turnbuckle. Christian Taylor's crazy ass coming in.
Taylor!
I'm not sure where he works, but it's high stress. Taylor taking his time to come into the ring here now. Steps through, twitching. Marv out of the ropes there. Seth Delay goes after him. Christian Taylor with those gloves. Nick Halen. Oh, Jesus. Everyone trying to get eliminated. Marv with the double axe handle here. Christian Taylor trying to pick up Marv. We've seen him use that giant swing. Oh, Taylor's got the tip. Got Bryce Cannon up for the giant swing. And Taylor's loopy and dizzy now. Marvelous Michael Stevens trying to eliminate Cross. Shatter machine on Bryce Cannon. Halen and Hawkins teaming up. Bryce Cannon, nice to see
Bryce
ya.
Cannon has been eliminated.
Thanks for coming to Monroe.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Christian Taylor now getting beat up in the ring by Nick Halen. Cross is over on Marv and Adrian Hawkins. And Seth Delay.
Zach Mosley.
Zach Mosley, the new attitude. Zach Mosley coming in, going after Marvelous Michael Stevens up over the top rope. Side rushing leg sweep for Zach Mosley. Mosley now going on the offense there. Christian Taylor eats a drop kick from Mosley, and Mosley stomping the hell out of Taylor. Hawkins and Seth Delay in the corner. Marvelous Michael Stevens is down. They've put Xavier Cross up on the top turnbuckle. Ooh. Mosley raking the face of Taylor across the top rope. Big chop to the chest from Mosley on Taylor. Marv trying to drop Nick Halen up over the top rope. He tries to. Halen did not reach and touch the bottom. Both feet got to touch the floor there. Xavier Cross has Marv up. Marv on the top rope. We got a whole lot of chaos. A lot of guys
10,
trying to get over
9,
the top rope.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Seth Delay. Oh. We know who's coming here now. The Southern Pride Tag Champs are now in this matchup here.
One half of the Southern Pride Tag Team Champions, Jaden Vane.
Jaden Vane coming out now. He's got both championship belts. I don't think Xavier Cross has touched him yet. Both of these men now Southern Pride Tag Champions. Seth Delay, the former champ, is in the ring. Hawkins, and Michael Stevens, former tag champions as well. Here comes Jaden Vane. Take time to pose, buddy. These folks hate you. Seth DeLay hates him too. Seth DeLay on the attack. He just turned. Oh, Jesus. Cross just sends Seth DeLay into the far corner now. Jaden Vane using Cross as a damn wall. Cross is just clubbing everybody. Jaden Vane sends Seth DeLay into Cross. Black hole slam. Woo. In the matchup now, DeLay, Marvelous Michael Stevens. DeLay pulls Stevens down hard.
10, 9,
Nick
8,
Halen,
7, 6,
Zach
5,
Mosley,
4,
Adrian Hawkins,
3,
Christian Taylor,
2,
and the tag champ.
1.
You got to be kidding me now. This is ridiculous.
This is Disturbed.
Disturbed out now. He's got Marvelous Michael Stevens by the beard, and he pulls Marv out over the top rope.
Marv has been eliminated.
Hawkins goes for a dive through. Got caught a little bit there and hits Disturbed into the barricade. Disturbed hasn't even made it into the match yet. Hawkins is on the floor fighting him. He wants a piece of him, no doubt. And Disturbed is beating the hell out of him at ringside right now. And he sends Hawkins back into the ring. Disturbed through. It's getting a little crowded in there now. And Disturbed sends Hawkins over the top rope,
Hawkins
and he's been eliminated.
has been eliminated.
Nick Halen sees that and jumps on Disturbed. They beat the hell out of Rob earlier. And here comes his alter ego now into the matchup here. He's off his meds apparently. Zach Mosley being dumb. Mosley telling Cross he can have him. Disturbed meets him with a punch there. Let's see if Xavier Cross wants to touch him. You know how big of a man Disturbed is. Look at Cross standing eye to eye with him. Seth DeLay grabs Jaden Vane and shoves Jaden into him. Jaden Vane's been hiding behind Cross the whole night. Nick Halen, not a smart move there up on the second rope, now pounding away at Disturbed. And Disturbed throws Nick Halen over the top rope, but Halen hooks his legs, lands on the apron, and he's still safe in this matchup here. Vane and Cross beating up Christian Taylor in the corner.
10,
now they're going
9,
after Seth DeLay.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See who's next in this matchup here. Oh, yeah. Here comes the other half of the tag champion, former tag champ, the Flying Fro. Seth DeLay got eliminated, but Fro caught him. Double drop kick on Cross. Jaden Vane celebrated. Cross is eliminated.
Xavier Cross has been eliminated.
Jaden Vane. Walker's holding on
Seth
still.
DeLay has been eliminated.
DeLay got eliminated there. Walker held onto the bottom rope, and Walker's still in the matchup. Christian Taylor either smart enough or dumb enough to go after Disturbed. Walker now taking on Jaden Vane. On the other corner there, everyone's trying to eliminate Disturbed.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see who's coming in now. I know who this is.
Bobby Moore!
A beeline for Disturbed goes Bobby. Bobby working him over there, punching away. He's really been the only one to really make a dent in the armor. This the craziness of this young man. Disturbed grabs Bobby. Bobby slips out of the choke slam. Sick kick there. Disturbed over the top. He is on the floor.
Disturbed has been eliminated.
Jesus, he just yanked Bobby out of the floor and hits Bobby into the steps. Disturbed with a big boot. A claw choke slam to Zach Mosley, a spine buster. Overhead suplex there for Michael Walker, and Disturbed is cleaning house. Disturbed out to the floor now. He brings in this damn door. And Disturbed has the door now. He's setting it up in the corner. The object of this match, the crazy person, is to throw somebody over the top rope. And Nick Halen goes right through that door. He is seeing red. Here comes Jaden Vane sneaking in from the floor. He hits Disturbed between the shoulder blades, and Disturbed just turns. And Jaden Vane back out to the floor. What a chicken shit. He's headed towards the back, and Disturbed is out as well. See him walk into the back there, and Jaden Vane and Disturbed are both in the back, but not eliminated from the match.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
See who's coming out here.
Matt Griffin, the CEO of Action Wrestling, is here.
You got to be kidding me.
Monroe, Georgia, I am back. The last time that I was here in May, it took the entire locker room to help your worthless owner, David Manders, defeat me. But in the last several months, I have conquered. I have gone to Southern Honor Wrestling in Canton and destroyed that loudmouth Gary Lamb. I run Southern Honor Wrestling. And in a few short minutes, I'm going to be able to challenge for whatever championship I want to here in Southern Fried. No, it didn't work out for me the last time. Stop these people from talking. Stop these people from talking right now. Hush! We're going over. No! Hush! Shut your mouths! Shut all your worthless mouths! You can go ahead and hate on me all that you want. You can absolutely
Hate on me all that you want, but you know what? I am here, and I am going to be here to stay!
10, 9, 8, 7,
Yeah, bring the next
6,
victim.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's right, you like your froman? Billy, what do you think you're gonna do? You think you're gonna be able to beat me here? I am gonna run this town. That's right.
Billy Buck beating the living hell out of Matt Griffin. Hold on here. Walker wants a piece. Christian Taylor up, he wants a piece. Zach Mosley wants a piece. Zach Mosley beating the hell out of Matt Griffin there. Griffin down in the corner. Billy Buck wants some more. Buck stomping away. Poor Matt Griffin's son's got to watch this. The only asshole in Georgia no one wants at his Thanksgiving dinner, so he's got to come here with us. Even his own family doesn't want him to be there. Oh, Billy Buck throws Mosley out.
Zach Mosley
Buck's
has
had
been
enough of Zach
eliminated.
Buck, is he going to eliminate Matt Griffin?
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pat Roach coming out, man.
Representing the Crusade, Pat Roach.
Roach is out here now. Oh, Jesus. Devastating clothesline. Buck punching away at Roach. Let's see what Billy Buck has for Pat Roach. Reversal into the corner. Billy Buck comes out of the corner with his normal clothesline, but Roach lariats him to death here. Bobby Moore now with some rights. Punching the hell out of Roach, and Roach comes in with a clothesline of his own and a lariat for Christian Taylor. Matt Griffin goes after him. Griffin says, I'm good. A lariat to Griffin here in the corner, and Griffin lands hard. Pat Roach getting some stomps
10,
on Griffin in the corner.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Buck with some chops to Roach.
2,000 on thermometers, 2,000 surrounding us. Travel 2,000 kilometers to hang out with us. What's up, danger? What's up, danger? Hey, didn't know they doubted us.
Through the front door.
Dominic Stuckey!
Stuckey is here. He's back in the matchup now. He's coming in hot. Swanton on to Roach. And Stuckey is feeling it. Stuckey going after Roach again. Bobby Moore and Matt Griffin punching the hell out of each other. Billy Buck on his feet. We know who the final participant is going to be here this evening. It's going to be Jacob Ashworth. Stuckey with a stunner onto Roach. That's not going to get him over the top rope. It does enough punishment there. Stuckey chopping away at Christian Taylor, who's been out helping Hollywood Hunter James. What's Stuckey going to do next? Bobby Moore goes over and punches James. Stuckey measuring him. Stuckey with a clothesline over the top rope. Christian
Taylor has been eliminated.
Stuckey eliminates the newest member, possibly, of the Crusade.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We know who this last member is coming out. It's going to be Jacob Ashworth. We see the fight continuing in the ring.
And the final entrant, Jacob Ashworth.
Billy Buck waiting for him right in the center of the ring. Buck is there. Ashworth taking a stroll. Billy's waiting on him to come through the ropes. Ashworth eyeballing him. Buck cannot wait on it. Here comes Jaden Vane running out of the back. You got no way. Damn it, Jaden Vane snuck up from behind
Billy
him.
Buck has been eliminated.
Ashworth laughing at Buck. Bobby Moore stomping away at Jaden Vane. Jacob Ashworth going around the ringside area. There's Billy Buck. Bronze better get out of the way. Ashworth hadn't made it through the ropes yet. Billy Buck pulls Jacob down. Jacob goes for a clothesline. Buckshot! Jacob Ashworth rolls into John the Body Johnson. Billy Buck gets a measure of revenge and buckshots Jacob Ashworth right on the floor. Billy Buck with some high fives out of the back here, but the match continues on. Jacob Ashworth, the final man, and he's out. John the Body Johnson's out too, it looks like. Matt Griffin there and Dominic Stuckey punching away. Jaden Vane getting stomped on by Bobby Moore and Nick Halen still in the matchup here. We have a backup ring announcer. Mason. Mason Andrews is here. Bobby Moore. Looks like he's about to eliminate Jaden Vane.
I have an announcement. There's one final in the Ultimate Battleground Match. Introducing first.
Some call me a renegade.
David Manders is there.
Now make his way to the ring. Ultimate Southern Raw Championship Wrestling, David Manders.
Manders is tapping on Jacob Ashworth. It's his company. Pulls Jacob Ashworth up and sends him right into the ring. Right at Jaden Vane's feet. Nick Halen with a shot to the nuts on Pat Roach. Manders face to face with Jaden Vane. Jaden goes for a punch and Manders ducks it. Manders with a big elbow right at the top of the head, and Vane melts up underneath the bottom rope. Matt Griffin grabs David Manders. Bronson's feeling it. Bronson reaches up and grabs Manders' leg. And Matt Griffin takes advantage of the distraction provided by his son. Griffin chopping away the chest of Manders. Ashworth eliminates Michael Walker.
Michael Walker has been eliminated.
Matt Griffin got dumped out.
Matt Griffin has been eliminated.
Manders took out the trash. Ashworth thumped Manders over.
Manders has been eliminated.
Did JJ just kind of laugh? Jacob Ashworth eliminated Manders. Nick Halen punching away at Ashworth. These two guys had a brutal match to start. Dominic Stuckey shoved Halen into Jacob Ashworth. Halen sent Stuckey in, big splash in the corner. Roach and Bobby Moore still in the matchup. So Jaden Bain, I believe, somewhere. Roach and Bobby Moore in the center of the ring now, going trading punches here. I don't even know where the hell Jaden Bain's at. Bobby Moore loading it up. Rhodes tries to pick Moore up, but he can't do it. Bobby Moore trying to block it. Ashworth taking on Nick Halen and Dominic Stuckey right now. Stuckey and Halen trying to eliminate Ashworth. Bobby Moore is in the worst spot right now. Pat Roach with a big boot. Bobby Moore's eliminated now.
Bobby Moore has been eliminated.
Moore out to the floor. Pat Roach in the corner. Jacob Ashworth in the corner. Nick Halen. Dominic Stuckey. The final four, if you will. Ashworth and Halen, previous matches here tonight. Dominic and Roach pair off. Halen and Ashworth pair off. Just some good old-fashioned punching. Ashworth telegraphed it. Halen sends Ashworth crashing down. Stuckey got beat down enough for Roach to turn his attention to Halen, and Halen's under the bottom rope. Pat Roach eats a boot. Oh my God. Look at the strength of Stuckey. Stuckey has Roach up. Stuckey plants Roach. Jacob Ashworth, ashes to ashes, and Stuckey's down. All four men car crash scene here in the center of the ring. Nick Halen, the Iron Man of the matchup, has been here since number one. Has he got enough in it to eliminate these last three men? Much fresher men in this matchup to get his shot at a Southern Fried Championship once again. Ashworth just punching the hell out of Dominic Stuckey. Stuckey going to work on Ashworth's midsection. Ashworth there trying to put a move on Stuckey. Stuckey, fireman's carry on Ashworth. Doesn't have enough to get him over. Ashworth with the full Nelson. What the hell is Pat Roach doing? Pat Roach trying to eliminate Ashworth and Stuckey over the top rope. But they both save themselves. Roach over the top rope, and he hits the floor, both feet.
Pat Roach has been eliminated.
Stuckey still in it, Ashworth still in it, Halen still in it. Halen through the second rope, above the second rope. Pat Roach pulls Stuckey out. Stuckey hits the the ring post. Hard. Ashworth eliminated by Halen.
Jacob Ashworth has been eliminated. The final two competitors, Nick Halen and Dominic Stuckey.
Ashworth eliminated here. Get a little energy boost here in the crowd as the final two in the matchup now are Halen and Stuckey. One of these men can go on to potentially have some greatness in their life as they can make a challenge for any Southern Fried Championship. No! Ashworth in with a title, with a chair. Ashworth with a steel chair. Damn spoiled, rotten brat of a human being. You didn't win anything. Get out of the ring. You're still not getting your title shot. Go home. Nick Halen and Stuckey with chair shots to go from Jacob Ashworth. Halen's been in this match. Oh, Jesus, are you kidding me? Speaking of spoiled brats, Jaden Vane from underneath the ring. Grabs Dominic Stuckey. Stuckey, feet did not hit the floor. He grabs Nick Halen. Halen over the top rope. This moron thinks he won the match. Halen and Stuckey not eliminated. Jaden Vane took a nap. Nick Halen trying for a sunset flip. Dominic Stuckey, a blockbuster into a sunset flip. And Stuckey and Halen are back where they belong. Time to take out the trash. Up over the top into the floor.
Jaden Vane has been eliminated.
Damn crybaby, go to the back. Smart move, kid, but you didn't see it through. He grabs his toys and goes home. Stuckey and Halen, the final two, officially in this matchup. Gentleman's handshake to start the match up. Mutual respect from both young men here in this match as they battle to become winner of Ultimate Battleground 2025. Stuckey goes for a big body drop there. Nick Halen lands spine first on the ring apron. Reversal from Halen. Stuckey up over the top, holds on. Halen pulls him through. Game breaker. Game breaker lands hard. Stuckey hit his head. Nick Halen, I don't know if he's got enough in the gas tank to throw Stuckey over the top rope, but man, he's got to get him up over the rope. Fireman's carry. Stuckey up over the top rope, feet on the bottom rope. Halen. Stuckey trying to pull Halen over. Stuckey's in a good spot. Trying to pull Halen over. Halen over the top rope. Stuckey's through. Halen hangs on. Both men still in the matchup. Senior official David Weekly right there. Halen. Oh, yeah, Halen gets pulled under the rope. Stuckey. Both men have to go back over the top to be eliminated. Stuckey tying up Nick Halen's feet, but Stuckey went over the top rope there. He's got to be careful. He springboarded there. If Stuckey lands. Stuckey went with a knee. Oh, Halen had his knee up and hit Stuckey right in the chest. Stuckey went to drop a knee there. The game breaker breaking out a trick there. Stuckey fighting from his knees. Again, Stuckey went over the top rope. He could be eliminated here. This is not a good spot for him. Halen went through the bottom ropes to get where he's at. Oh, man. Oh, Stuckey. Hanging on at the last second, a kick to the thigh of Halen. Halen again, super kick. Stuckey's got to get back into the ring if he's going to continue in this matchup. Halen, I don't think he realizes Stuckey went over the top, but he pulled Stuckey right back in. All he had to do is kick Stuckey off the apron, and he's winning this matchup. Stuckey on the top turnbuckle now. Halen fighting up. Stuckey has the high ground here right now as he goes up. Halen fighting away at Stuckey. Both men now on the top rope. Big superplex there. Both men landing hard, but they cannot be eliminated right now. Both men down. Referees checking on them to see if they can continue. See who makes their way back to their feet first. Halen and Stuckey going at it. Both of these warriors are going to enjoy a day off tomorrow. Halen goes for the clothesline over the top. Did he hit the floor? Halen did not hit the floor. Referees did not signal it. Halen there did go up over the top rope. He's on the apron in a precarious spot. Stuckey pulls him through the ropes. A knee right to the side. Stuckey high risk maneuver up to the top rope. Big elbow right across the back of the head, and Halen falls back into the ring again. Stuckey back up to his feet. Halen trying to make his way back up to a vertical base. Stuckey, fireman's carry on Halen. Sets him down hard. They are beating up Halen. Halen back up to his feet. Halen barely. Barely up to his feet. Stuckey punching away at Halen. Halen with a shoulder block in the corner. Goes for a springboard up over the top, and Halen's back into the matchup. Exhausted as he is. Halen over the top. Go to sleep from Nick Halen. Both men down once again. Nick Halen on the bottom rope. Stuckey on his back in the ring. Halen sends Stuckey over the top rope. Again, both of these men just absolutely on their last ounces of gasoline in the tank. Nick Halen tuning up the band for a super kick. Goes for it. Stuckey catches his ankle. Stuckey grabs Halen. Halen on the top rope. Halen over. Man. Halen barely hanging on. He's gone over the top rope. Goes for another kick. Stuckey and Halen both. Halen down. Oh my God. Halen's out.
Nick Halen has been eliminated. The winner of the 2025 Ultimate Battleground Match, Dominic